Okay guys, we need to talk. Because Meghan Markle's latest gala appearance has people seriously divided, and not in a small way. Social media lit up almost immediately, fashion commentators weighed in within hours, and even daytime talk shows like The View referenced the wider conversation around celebrity image and red carpet expectations. Now, to be clear, Meghan was not on The View. But her name? It came up in discussions about celebrity branding, fashion messaging, and whether public figures always get it right. And let's just say, the debate has not been kind. The dress itself wasn't outrageous. It wasn't scandalous. It wasn't even shocking. That's actually part of the problem critics are pointing out. For someone who once dominated headlines with sleek, modern, minimalist royal fashion, think the Givenchy wedding gown or the sharp tailored coats during her royal tours, this look felt dated. That's the word fashion bloggers kept using. Dated. Some described it as safe to the point of being uninspired. Others argued it missed the tone of the event entirely. Gala fashion is about reading the room, theme, audience, timing, and delivering impact. Critics say this time, the impact just wasn't there. And here's where things get interesting. Meghan has carefully positioned herself post-royal life as a global media figure, a brand architect, someone intentional about optics. Every appearance matters. Every outfit communicates something. That's not gossip, that's modern celebrity culture. Stylists, designers, and PR teams work months ahead for these moments. So when a look underwhelms, people don't just shrug it off. They ask questions. Was it a branding miscalculation? Was it an attempt at understated elegance that didn't translate? Or is this a case of the media holding her to a harsher standard than others? Fashion analysts online broke down the silhouette, pointing out that the cut felt reminiscent of early 2010s red carpet trends rather than 2026 contemporary gala. Others noted the lack of bold accessorizing, especially at an event where drama and architectural fashion are often rewarded. Compared to other attendees who embrace structured tailoring, experimental fabrics, or dramatic color palettes, Meghan's choice felt restrained. Some viewers interpreted that as classic sophistication. Others saw it as a missed opportunity to reassert fashion authority. Now let's talk about why this keeps happening. Meghan's fashion choices have always sparked polarized reactions. When she was a working royal, critics accused her of breaking protocol. When she stepped back, critics said she was trying too hard to stand out. Now, when she chooses something more subdued, she's accused of being outdated. It raises a fair conversation about the impossible standards placed on high-profile women. But it also raises a different question. When you actively cultivate a global spotlight, don't you also accept the scrutiny that comes with it? On talk shows like The View, the broader topic wasn't about tearing her down, it was about how celebrity women navigate image fatigue. There's a real phenomenon where public audiences feel overexposed to certain figures, and even neutral moments get amplified. Meghan, fairly or unfairly, sits in that category. Every outfit becomes symbolic. Every appearance gets dissected frame by frame. That doesn't mean criticism is always justified, but it does mean presentation strategy becomes crucial. Here's something else people pointed out: timing. The gala came at a moment when her public projects are under heavy review. With past media ventures receiving mixed reactions, optics matter more than ever. A powerful fashion statement could have redirected headlines. Instead, the narrative became about whether she's losing her once celebrated style edge. And in celebrity culture, perception can snowball fast. But let's be honest, fashion is subjective. What one critic calls outdated, another calls timeless. What one blogger labels underwhelming, another praises as elegant restraint. The louder issue might not even be the dress. It might be the way Meghan's public identity is constantly negotiated in real time by media panels, social platforms, and cultural commentators. Few modern public figures attract this level of consistent aesthetic debate. At the same time, accountability matters in image management. When you position yourself as a cultural tastemaker, whether intentionally or by media narrative, expectations rise. And expectations, once raised, don't disappear. That's not cruelty. That's the ecosystem of fame. The gala look may not define her fashion legacy, but it does show how quickly narratives form when execution doesn't align with anticipation. So here's the real takeaway: this isn't about one dress. It's about branding, expectation, media cycles, and the fine line between timeless and tired. Meghan didn't appear on The View, but the conversation about her reflects something bigger: how modern celebrity women are judged, defended, critiqued, and commodified all at once. Whether you think the outfit was a misstep or completely fine, the reaction proves one thing: she remains a lightning rod for attention. And in today's attention economy, that might be the most powerful statement of all.